Well, it's April 1st, which means it's April Fool's Day. But, I figured I'd make this video because the Steelers are ran by big enough, fools. So, I want to talk about how we keep how once again we are waiting for Aaron Rodgers to make a decision on whether he's going to play for us or not. Because last year we did it, and now here we are for a team that is, supposed to win now, and for a team that wants to contend immediately. Oh, how ironic. When we don't even know who our quarterback is, when we have just entered April. Yeah, imagine going into April not even knowing who your quarterback is. I swear. Like, we have to be the dumbest ran organization in football besides maybe the Jets. But again, I've beaten this to a dead horse many times over. But, it rings true. So, alright, so Aaron Rodgers, right? Like, how is this guy not retired yet? How is he not retired yet? Like, the guy's like 43, and all he's all he's doing is just holding the franchise back, along with the incompetence of Art Mitch McConnell Rooney II and Omar Khan. But you get to see, like, I would rather roll with Will Howard. I would rather roll with Will Howard at quarterback this year, not because I think he's the guy or anything like that, because I don't think he'll ever be a franchise quarterback. But I prefer a young bridge guy to be our quarterback, and until, of course, whenever we find a franchise guy. I don't want to sit through another year of having an old-ass quarterback. We've done that in 2024 with Russ, last year with Rodgers, and there's no way I want to do this shit again. But yeah, like, perhaps this all could have been avoided in the first place had ownership, not been too damn stubborn just to fucking tank. But no, it's always win now and contend immediately. And all this other bullshit of this team playing hoop and a stick rather than playing on the actual chessboard for once. Because, when we refuse to think about the future, this team has no plan. The fact that they're waiting on a decision from a 43-year-old quarterback just goes to show you that this team is clueless. There's no future plan, no direction, no nothing. Like this team's just completely lost. And as I said last year in the summer, we are an occupied franchise the moment we let Aaron Rodgers sign with us. After waiting for frickin' months. And it's probably going to happen again, too. My God, are we incompetent. Art Mitch McConnell Rooney II, Ilhan Omar Khan, and Mike John Thune McCarthy. The swamp continues to live within this franchise, and until it's drained, we ain't going nowhere. I can tell you that right now. Until this mediocre win now swamp is drained, we are going nowhere. We will never have a future or anything. And it needs to start with Art Mitch McConnell Rooney II handing over power to his son, Dan Jr. Or Dan Rooney III. Whichever one you people call him. That's what needs to happen. And no, I mean, the draft being in Pittsburgh doesn't lighten my mood all that much. Because not to mention, this team can't draft worth a shit. And it's one of the many reasons why this team has been needed to clean house for at least over half a decade. Yeah, hell, you can even say that they've needed to clean house since January 2018 when we had that laughable divisional round loss to Jacksonville. Like, I'm at a point where I can only hope that we somehow suck bad enough for a top 5, top 3 draft pick, rather than finishing 10-7 for the 5 billionth fucking time. Now, yeah, there's a good chance that we might win the AFC North again, but even then, it's really because of how bad this division is. Last year, it was perhaps the worst division in football, and it might even be the worst division in football once again, if it's not the NFC South. Because we were shit last season, it's just that the Ravens happened to be even worse. But yeah, like, that's the state of this team. They're lost, no plan, no future, no forward thinking, no hair on our GM's fucking head. Just nothing to look forward to with this team. Other than watching the same old mediocre bullshit, unless of course this mediocre mess somehow blows up in our faces and we only win like 3 or 4 games or something like that. And I hope and pray to God it happens too. Because I am sick of this shit. I hate purgatory. I want, from now on, I want this team to be ran like this. Either top 3 draft pick or legit Super Bowl contender. No in between. That's what I want. I hate being mediocre. But of course, how many times have I been saying this now? Yeah, that's right. I mean, what the hell is the point in beating a dead horse? Knowing damn well that this team just doesn't give a shit, and that they are too content with mediocrity, right? I mean, that's where we're at right now. With that said, I didn't plan on making too long of a video on the fact that our owner and GM both have vaginas. And of course, they are just bending over to Rodgers, taking the vibrator up the flowers, up the pussies. Anyways, I'm out. Fuck this.